Hey guys, welcome to some Fernbus Coach Simulator. This was released about a week ago, I think, on Steam. I only bought it today actually. So yeah, I've already gone ahead and put some controls up, like onto my steering wheel. I've left some default on keyboard, but I've changed quite a few of the main ones that you pretty much use every time. Tried to get them on steering wheel. If I can remember them, that's another thing. So I've done that. I've also gone ahead and fiddled with like the resolution, because that was a bit funny. So I think I've got it right okay now. I think I've got everything on my screen. I could put it to 1080, like 1920 by 1080, but it went too big off the screen for some reason. Even though I got my screen size set to 1920 by 1080, when I put the game to it, it just went really big. So yeah, I haven't got it as that. So so we'll get into the game. I've got no experience of playing this other than watching a few videos. So we'll see how we go, and if I can remember everything. I'm hoping I got all the buttons set right that I need to. But yeah, apart from that, we'll get into it. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but here on the right, where it says Express Coaches and 0XP, that is what I've named myself, but I've tried to make it as a company name, so that's why it's called that. So yeah, we're the Express Coaches. So I've already also gone ahead and set my start off location, and when I get to the map, I'll show you where that is, because you have to do that before you set up the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and start game. So my default thing, and you can see where the marker is. It's at Leipzig. I don't know how you pronounce that in Germany. Leipzig. So it's there. So that's my thing. So I've seen a lot of videos that they're all around this bottom, southwest of the map, or just west of the map around there. I've not gone for as many, locations, but there's still a few here that you can travel to. Because I think when you start off, you get like a 200 kilometre range or something like that. Anyway, but yeah, so I've gone for Leipzig. So I'm planning to travel around Erfurt, Ale, or whatever, Dresden, and Magdeburg. I'm planning to get around these. I presume I can with this. Highlighted circle, I presume that's where I can get to. So yeah, right, apart from watching a few videos and that, I don't really know what I'm doing from here on. You got on the left here, you've got custom and free play. I know about these, but you've got no manual with this game whatsoever. So do I do a custom or do I do a free play? I don't know if I can travel to these though. Where do I see? Okay, I haven't got it now. Oh, Bremen. See, that's all the way up there, but my main bit is this bit. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do a custom. I'm going to make a custom journey. So we're going to start off by clicking New. It'll come up with a route name. We're going to call it, we're going to try and make this like a journey. So route number 01. I don't know what Express is. Well, okay, we'll leave that for now. And we'll start off by there. So start from hometown. And then we'll make our way to there. Then up to, I don't want this too long. And then we're going to go down to Erfurt. So, quite a short journey. Probably about 100 kilometres or something. So that's that. Now, from watching videos, don't need to do it the main bit, but you can set the, hold on, 157 kilometres, yeah. So yeah, anyway, you can set the check-in time. So as you stop at the bus stop and you're checking the passengers, you can set how long, it's basically you need to be until you move off. So we're going to set it for 3 minutes, just, as I'm at the bus stop, give me time to remember the controls and, go for everything and do what I'm doing. So 3 minutes. Travel time is 44 minutes altogether. No, it's not. That's just to there. So travel time is like 2 hours 24. We don't need, a longer check-in time at the last one because, it's just a matter of dropping them off. That one, that's fine. So I don't know what Express does. So we're going to leave that off because I'm not sure what Express does. Yeah, we're going to have the route name as that. You can put whatever name you want in, but we're going to have it as that. 3 minutes at the main one. Oh, should I go? We're going to go 4 minutes. 4 minutes, guys. The more I play this, the more, I remember the controls and get into everything. I'll put it probably 2 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and save that. So, then that's saved there. So then you go ahead and click next, I presume. Yes, you do. Right, difficulty. We're going to have it as realistic. And start from depot, because why not? Date, we'll leave it as today's date. Time, I will change the time though. We're going to have... a 9:15 start time. Except... weather dynamic, yes. So we have like realistic weather. There is 2 coaches. There's a coach C, which you need to be level 2 to unlock, and basically all that does, I think it gives you more seats. So it must give you more seats because it's a bigger bus, but it gives you 1 extra door, so 3 doors in total on each side. So that's 6 for like your luggage, where the one you start with, you only get 2. One there, one there. You've got your... this one. You got your front door and you got your back door for passengers. And again, on the C, you've still got your front door and back door. It's just, bigger. I think they've all both got Wi-Fi, both got toilets in them. I could be wrong with the toilet thing, but I think they both got toilets. So anyway, start game. Right, I've also set up the my turn left, turn right for view, the view left and view right. So like when I'm turning corners onto my steering wheel, but I'll probably use the mouse. We'll see how it goes because I'm probably going to have to use the mouse for some clicking on some things anyway. Or hopefully I can just use the keyboard. If I can get away without using the mouse, I will, but I probably won't. Okay, I think this loading bit does take some time, so I'll get back to you when this loads, guys. Spacebar. Okay. And let's go. So at the minute on the map, there's nothing on the roads to show which way I'm going. But as soon as I get onto the road somewhere, there we go. It tells me which way to go. And we're just going to raise the bus because I better do that. Okay, nothing coming. I think you only have to lower it for when you're picking up passengers. So, again, which many of other YouTubers have complained about, and I'm going to do the same because it's pretty obvious. The map at the bottom, it is way too far zoomed in. So, let's get in this lane. It is, way too far zoomed in. So, you don't really know what lane you've got to be in, so I've got to use the mouse to look up. So I've got to go straight ahead, but it looks like I've got to be in the right lane because you can see on the left lane the orange bit stops, but a lot of the times you don't actually tell until you get right to the actual thing. many stops. Come on. I'm just sitting here with the foot brake on, still in gear. I think, yeah, you can put it into neutral and just don't have to brake, look, you don't go anywhere. Put it into gear. Now, I've got manual gears, but you know, I think it's got like D1, D2 and D3. I think you can just drive in D1. Oh, that was lucky. Caught the clutch instead of the brake. Just take it out of gear. I think you can yeah, you can leave it in gear. That's fine. But how close am I? Look at that. You know, still what? A good little bit away. But you know, it's still damn close. So let's follow the road and get to my next passengers. See what speed I'm doing. It's green, so I've got to go right. Whoa, brake! There? Okay. Okay, it will still go when you're in gear then. I'm going to have to, I think, adjust the brake intensity on now. Where did I say we was heading? To Ale. Choose that. Go. Okay, that length is green. Now you can go, as far as I'm aware of, to what I've been seeing, you can go on red lights and you don't get punished as of yet. That is going to change because even AI, okay, they're not doing it now, but they might have been fixed, but there was an issue or a bug where AI was going through red light and you could do the same and you just wouldn't get punished. Passengers. Okay, so let's get in the middle of this. Stop there. In neutral. Park and brake on. And nail the bus. We will close doors. Yeah, you can press signal. Right, so we'll keep the bus running, and this is where we check in the passengers. So, you know, oh, yes, that's what I didn't do on my. I think we only need to come on. Some people, you know, they do it all professionally and go around the side and use the walls. Well, you don't need to by the looks of it. So, right, this type of trekking, the name is down here. So his name is Adrian Wong. So you can look, you can go to do, and it tells you what you want to do. You just keep it faithful. So Adrian Wong, so yeah, he is on here. So he's limited. He's D1. We will get some passengers that is not due on the bus. So Dominic Schumann. Yes, he's on the bus. Hello, love. Are you meant to be on the bus? So, okay, so this passenger wants to come to Earth, so we are going to there. Way. Check. I think if it was wrong, tell you. That and see the liner. I'm going to have to turn down the sound of it, guys, but we'll do that next time. Right, so okay, click on the woman instead. Philippa. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce his German name. Philippa, are you on here? Yes, you are. How many did it say we have? Check-in, stops. Okay, I thought it said how many passengers you will get on. Right, so this one as well, passengers, tells you their name there. So Omar Holmes. You are here? Yes, you are. Looks like I want quite a few people on my journey. The only Neil, can I not see you there? Oh, you are on it, that's good. It's a good job I set a 4-minute timer. Here, Phil. Yes, you're on here. Valentina Tim, yes, you're on here. Casualty Company, yes, we're definitely going there. That's the next stop. Again, that's why I kept it really simple, a couple of stops, so I remember where I'm going. Julius Brown. Some of these ain't going. Some of them haven't booked a ticket, but still come on the ride as well. Jar Bowl. Yes, we will. There you go, look. His name's Arnie Fixner. Well, if you click on to do, that's the only person who's left on the ride. So, sorry mate, you're not on this journey. On the Scarborough again. And on the ride. That's you again, look, you know, I know it's not him. On the ride. And this one is. There you go. So, all my passengers are now on. That. We'll get on the bus. Okay, so the time is 9:19 and we're due to leave. 13 passengers had to come on. We're due to leave 10:01. So we're due. Was I due to leave at 9:17? We'll get there for that. Okay, I think I was due to leave at 9:17. Or was that my arrival time? No. Okay, we're going to leave now anyway. We might be leaving a bit early. But let's just play the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. unser Reisetipp fürs
So, yeah, I'll let you
Internet,
listen
schaut
to
doch
the
mal
German
auf
announcement.
unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello.
Okay, now the car's going. Is it? I don't advise this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If I can get into that traffic. Oh, I've actually gone the wrong way. Please don't let me hit no one, please. Wasn't even paying attention to the map. Right. Let's go. Well, the passengers didn't complain, so that's one thing. Speed is 50, I'm doing 40, am I? Let's get into this lane actually. So we can just about see our red light, so on the map, these orange lines, they keep breaking up. It's like, what line am I meant to go in? I've actually got to go that way, around a red light. Realising the road's just going to go left, I need to go straight on. So, next stop is 48 kilometres. Destination in total is 151. There was, I think again there was an issue with that, where I was watching a video and it said like, you know, this guy was like 7 kilometres away, but it was like probably less than 1. Shit, can't go yet. So yeah, and then it just suddenly changed from like 7 to 0 kilometres. So I'm not sure if they fixed out that yet. I think I still may need to put my field of view back a little bit, maybe up to about 90. I've got the toilets on, I've got Wi-Fi on, but yeah, that's important. So it's quite important, you know, you make sure you got all this stuff ready for the passengers, because they will complain about it. So I'll get it on ready. The bus should be nice and warm. I don't think I really need to do mic controls for me. The only, I don't know what I've got. Lights. Oh yeah. Okay, pay attention. Okay, I know what the lights are, but I thought I had it on my steering wheel. Guess not. Okay, one in my left lane. Let's go over to this one. I need don't know where you're going. I'm going too slow. Did I say we're going something about going backwards? Well, I'm sorry, but you know, there's lights, there was traffic, you know. Come on, passengers, give me some slack. I had to book, what, 13 of you in? It's not as easy as you guys think. You know, there should be like an attendant, a bus attendant, where he goes around booking everyone in as you're driving, or, you know, at least helps you out. Now they do, again, this is a thing in Germany. There's a company called Fernbus, and they do really well, and this little phone app thing, and everything like what it does in this game is pretty much how you do it in real life. Right, so let's go to 70. You can stay there on green. Doing like 80. They'll be telling me I'm going too quick in a minute. Huh? Speed. Oh, now I'm speeding. Make up your mind. Could you drive a bit slower? Well, no, I can't. You told me I'm going too slow and going backwards, so screw you. I got some time to make up. At least they didn't recognise I knocked into the barrier. I think I am. Oh, I can actually do 100 now. So I'm still thinking it's 70 if you're not paying attention. Like there is the music controls on the the dash. I don't think work, but there is a music system in the game which I think it does work. So I'm not gonna put it on because with YouTube, you know, copyright issues. So no, you're gonna have to listen to me. Steering misbehaving. You what? I know cabs that are doing better. Well, go and take a cab then if you know cab drivers. No, it's not my fault this road's got bumps and that sort of stuff. I'm not the highway man. So yeah, I have got the graphics on quite low setting because I don't have. Oh, you've been caught speeding. Hey, that was a radar. Well, no shit. Have I got to stop? Okay. So I presume I'm going to get a fine at the end. There is, which I noticed in one of the videos, there's a little like police stop sign which you stop at, and you basically have to stop at the nearest station, nearest like pull in. But I think that speeding. Oh, look at him! Right, rebel. He's taking down the sign. He doesn't care. Didn't think I'd see that from an AI. So yeah, that I think speeding thing. You probably just get it at the end of your route. Get like points, some money to call for you. Well, not money, be points. Right, so 4 kilometres. What in that lane is there? Around the roundabout. Sorry, I should have put my indicator on right, but my steering was halfway around and I couldn't do that as you go in. Right, so there's my bus stop over there to the right. See the blue box. So we'll drop off some passengers and we'll pick up some new ones. So let's stop there, add a gear, park the brake on, go fast. this time we'll turn the engine on.